Hello, brave souls, and welcome back to Tarot Cafe with Chris. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with us. Brave souls, let's see today's message from Spirit. What do we need to know? I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for being here. Please remember this is a general reading. Not all messages will resonate. Only take what fits. Don't force anything. And only use what applies and feels right for you. Let's see. For today, what do we need to know? The Moon, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Coins here, there's a bridge you need to cross, a change you have to make, a decision, but you are conflicted. There's the possibility of a new beginning, and you feel baffled. You don't have the confidence to move forward. There's an inner resistance. The Moon is our subconscious. There's something that blocks you. It could be a limiting belief, an unacknowledged fear, recently. It's just a personal experience, but I think it could explain this. I had some major limiting beliefs regarding money. I was always in debt. There was never enough money. Yes, I was careless. I was over indulging in some things. Never able to put some money aside to stay within the sum of money I had. And I kept asking myself why. These patterns we learn them in our childhoods from our families, the ones around us, what we see. And my relationship with money was not good. I remembered being a child and listening my parents fight over money, or because of money, or the lack of money. And there was always conflict because of money. And I remember as a child wanting peace, wanting happiness for everyone. But somehow I got to the wrong conclusion that money is the problem. So I decided I hated money. So there's no surprise that my relationship with money was not good. I came to realize my feelings, my emotions regarding wealth, abundance. But no matter how much I tried and changed that, something was still bothering me. The abundance kept eluding me. Most recently, in the last full moon we had, I had this revelation. I was writing in my journal, and I can't remember the phrase right now, but I wrote something, maybe I will finally feel like I deserve the money I receive. You see, I never felt I deserved the money I got from my job, from gifts, whether they were money, gifts, or anything else. I never truly felt like I deserve what I get. Feeling unworthy, like I didn't work hard enough, although I do. I do my job, I see the results, they're good results. I give everything to do it right, and still I had that feeling like I didn't deserve the paycheck, for example. This could be represented here if you feel like you're not worthy of your dreams, that you don't deserve. And it's not mental awareness. This is emotional. It's deep down with the moon. It's subconscious. Ask yourself, what were the beliefs around money and abundance in your family growing up? How do you relate to money? Because you are in a relationship with abundance. How is that relationship? Is it give and take? You feel happy about it? Or do you feel miserable? It's like any other relationship you have in your life. How does it make you feel? How do you see it? Queen of Swords. Some clarity is required. You need to stop and think about it. What do you feel about it? What are your thinking patterns? How do you approach this? Although it's about emotion, you need some mental clarity. Analyzing your emotions. Why do you feel like that? What is it that bothers you? Why do you feel there is never enough? Yes, you feel in lack. The Five of Coins is when we are at our worst. We feel hopeless, we feel in lack, we feel deserted, we feel abandoned, like it's never enough. Basically feeling left out in the cold. This is what I've felt my entire life about money. Nine of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. This is about how you feel about it. What are your reactions when you receive money or when you give money? How do you feel when you pay your bills? Are you grateful because you have bills to pay? That means you have a home, you have electricity, you have food, you have warmth, you have water. You pay for all those. Are you grateful for those? I went through a period when I would turn on the water, I would say thank you. If I had light in the evening, I would say thank you. I was grateful for the food in the kitchen. I was grateful for the warmth when I would come home during the winter. That was a major shift for me because I realized how blessed I am. I wasn't in lack anymore. I realized I actually have the money to pay the bills. I got to that point where I could afford paying the bills and nothing else, and I was grateful. I was grateful because I was stable, I was safe, I had a home. And that's when I shifted towards, okay, I'm safe, I'm paying the bills, now what? That was the moment when you shift from survival into abundance. I realized I'm surviving. And that was a grounding place, stable place. The moment when I could actually ask myself, what's next? What do I need to do next to be abundant? To actually do more than just survive. And that's the moment I started receiving inspiration. My intuition telling me, try this, do that. The moment this YouTube channel started. Because I got out of survival mode into creation mode. Create something new, create something better. This is the mind shift you need with the Queen of Swords. Where are you? How do you stand right now? Look around, count your blessings, and start from there. The Emperor. Stability, authority, protection. The Emperor is masculine power, is action. The Emperor means rule with responsibility, being responsible. I admit I have struggled with that. I wasn't very responsible with my money. But that shifts the moment you change perspective. See where you are right now. Where do you stand? See the things you can be grateful for. What you already have that you enjoy, that you're grateful for, you're happy for, and start from there. And also analyze and reflect on your patterns, on how you feel about money, how do you manage it, and begin from there. This is a major turning point for you because you can actually change your perspective and your relationship with money. Where you've been, where you are, where you can be. For this, you need clarity of mind. You need to take responsibility for your thinking, your actions, and your emotions. Because you can actually change those, all of those. And start from there. Brave soul, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. It's not easy, it's not simple, but it's worth it. It's your life, it's your happiness at stake, your stability and your abundance. This is worth your time, your effort. To see exactly what you need to do next, what you can do next, and all of these thinking patterns and emotional reactions can be changed. Believe me, they can. So, brave soul, get to work. Be sure to access that clarity of mind. Write it down. all those limiting beliefs you have about abundance and change them one by one, step by step. It will take some time. It won't happen overnight. But again, it's your life, your future, and it's worth it. And you deserve it. You deserve abundance. You deserve happiness, security. This is your future we're talking about. Brave soul, thank you for being here. I hope it helps. And please tell me in the comments what you uncover. See you next time. Bye.